It's more plausible than saying a monster or yokai did it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but a giant spear-wielding bird is by definition a monster. Let's change perspective. Whoop. Oh, this is cool! Oh, I can actually look at the the trophies. Wait a minute. Was one of those trophies used to bop the mayor over the head? So look, trophies. Ooh, this one was awarded to Alderman QB. The Amazing Ninetales Yokai Division winner, Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Tournament. Yokai Division? I didn't know you could have a division of one. Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you. The Mysterious Firebrand. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day, demonic masked wrestler by night. No one's going to hire a masked lawyer, Athena. Okay, maybe not. What the hell is this? Doesn't this Tanuki statue remind you of the manor's caretaker, Phineas Filch? This raccoon-looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him. Ooh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over. It might transform back into Mr. Filch. Mr. Filch is mischievous. But he's not magical, you know? Going to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo. Right, there's this sparkly thing. Oh, that's probably what was used to knock him out. More than likely. Yep, I see blood on it. That's a spiky fucking statue. Trophy. What do we have here? Looks like a statue of the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro battling it out. Careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it. Really? Hey, you're right. Wonder if it's the Alderman's blood. Why can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood? Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so... You're no fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case. I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? There we go, Fox and Demon statue. The statue that was at the crime scene. It depicts Tenmataro and the nine-tailed fox locked in battle. Was used to knock out the mayor. There's all these. They must be the friends, I would guess. Look! A cat with two tails! No such thing. Oh, and this lady has a really long neck! How funny is that? There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. She'd have a tough time swallowing. Apollo, I bet you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus. What's that got to do with anything? So what else is there I could examine? I quite like actually having the... Oh, an open window. Ooh. Hey, this window's open. And outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff. The window only opens about 6 inches, not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo, there's something caught in the window frame. It looks like gold fur. What a pretty colour. It must be from some kind of animal. I wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman QB have a pet fox? Some fur that was found at the scene of the crime. It's long and soft and appears to be from some sort of animal. I mean, the guy that attacked the Alderman with the spear, he had blonde hair. Though I doubt his hair would pull out that easily. Guess that about wraps it up. Now if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows. Hey Apollo, do you hear something? I don't hear anything. Oh right, your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine. What are you talking about? A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait. And the echo of someone's voice. In justice we trust. Oh wow. Someone's got a sharp set of ears. That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct. I heard it through the air duct? Yeah, check it out. Oh. Wait, is that how we came through here? Okay, back here. But why would she hear you through there? Why don't we go to the diagram? Oh. Okay. As you can see, that vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through here and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears. And what a unique monologue it was! It's his motto. Catchphrase. Literally everything. Okay. I was just thinking. Maybe the killer made their escape through that air duct or something. A cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into. That much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact. I highly doubt that there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. And I don't see anything of the sort in this room, do you? I guess you're right. Speaking of things in this room... Yeah? Can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright? Not on my watch, buddy. In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case. Oh, come on. Throw us a bone here. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. But I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need. I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of enemy hands is also a form of justice. Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard? Well, how about this? Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto. To serve and protect. I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under that motto. Yes, of course. I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I will share some information. In the name of justice. We did it, Apollo. Yeah, we did it alright, but I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. Who cares? Alright, Fulbright. Leak all the info. Details of the case. Was it Miss Jinxie Tenma who first discovered the crime scene? That's right. And this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door. Oof. Miss Tenma had a key, allowing her immediate access. A key? So then, the Fox chamber was locked. Yes, and Miss Tenma had the only key to its door. Really? So Alderman QB didn't have a key to the Fox chamber. Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder. Ah! Disappeared? You think the killer took it? That's one theory. It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tenma's discovery that I think is most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean. I wouldn't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls. Shameless rascal? Who even says that? Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. Alright, we got the crime photo. Photo of the Fox chamber, there are bloody footprints and black feathers scattered on top of the blood. Lovely! Feathers and tracks. Pew, pew. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you? What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something? Because from the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it. Our prime suspect would no doubt love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature. Can Tenma whatchamacallit even be made a victim of slander? I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman. So the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind, to make it look like Yokai Tenma was the killer. Wait, what? Now I'm as confused as you. At any rate, I doubt Mayor Tenma would plant evidence like that. Suspects. So Mayor Tenma is your only suspect? That's right. Even his name, Damien Tenma, sounds like the name of a... sounds... or makes him sound like a villain. And he's really scary looking too. Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. Oh, is that so? Yep. Other than the victim, the suspect, and Miss Tenma, the only ones around were Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma's aide. And the two of them were together at the time. Filch. The guy who tried to steal my bracelet. Just living up to his name, I guess. Should go talk to him again when we have the chance. What about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all? She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could live up to this huge spear? Could lift up this huge spear? I'm dumb. Maybe. True enough, that spear looks even bigger than her. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect. I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. The prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tenma's trial? That's the one. He's... how shall I put it? Not what you'd expect. That is unless you've faced a convicted killer serving hard time as a prosecutor before. What? What the... is this some kind of joke? The prosecutor's a murderer? Can I ask why a man imprisoned for murder is serving as prosecutor? Because he's mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles. Everyone's talking about how this murder was the work of some... strange creature. But yokai are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. They're baloney. Who better to prove this than a master of psychology? He's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted murderer. No matter how you look at it, that's just insane. Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so... none of us are in a position to question the matter. That's weird. This really is the dark age of the law. This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Blackquill, would he? Bingo! Simon Blackquill. So you have heard of him? Uh-oh. You could say that. What's that supposed to mean? Athena knows him. It seems that way. I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackquill. The Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You could also say it... you could say it also has to do with the effect his crime had on things. How so? His conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into this dark age of the law. And he of all people is going to stand in court tomorrow? Never fear, I myself will be there to protect you. That's reassuring, I guess. Well, you kids knock yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow. What the fuck? That's crazy. Wait, Detective Fulbright, I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot? This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off. I hadn't even noticed. Why am I barefoot? You honestly hadn't noticed until just now. Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they? Yes they are. My favourite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on the side of justice. Yep. Don't tell me Mr. Filch actually stole from a detective. Stealing shoes right off of someone's feet. That's pretty amazing. I find it more amazing that Detective Fulbright didn't notice. Well, looks like we've gotten all we can out of the detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is. Or is it just doing it automatically? I guess so. Alright. So, QB Manor, fire. This is just awful. Terrible, I say. Somebody help! Oh, look, it's Mr. What was it again? Filch? Finch? It's Filch. No, the name's Filch. Phineas Filch. Keep on pilfering and you may wind up a jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch? Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Come quick. Okay. What's the deal with him all of a sudden? Hmm? Oh. Looks like some kind of mask. It's... the Amazing Ninetales mask. The Amazing Ninetales? Oh right, the wrestler who appeared during the festival special event. What's his mask doing here? He'd never take off his mask like this. Someone must have killed him. What? Who would do such a thing? Let's go talk over there in private. Look. There's some white hair caught up inside the inside this mask. A mask that's washed up by the riverside. There's white hair inside. So, what makes you believe the Amazing Ninetales has been murdered? You really want to know, eh? Is it studious? Studious one, ain't you? Yes, I mean, no. I mean, just tell me, please. Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Hey, how about you join me in the quest for the Champion's Belt? What a team! Me in my bandit's mask and you in that demon mask of yours. Demon mask? Wonder if I could make it big. Apollo, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial. Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't actually. Why did I let him pull me off topic like that? Come on, Apollo, ask him about the Amazing Ninetales' murder already. Right, okay. So, the Ninetales. The Amazing Ninetales is our village's saviour, and don't you forget it. Whoa! His trademark's a gold cape, made to look like 9 foxtails. Oh. He whirls through the ring, smacking down Tenma wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing Ninetales Vale in the blink of an eye. Yep, saved our village from becoming a ghost town. Now it's a yokai town. Huh, the Amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing. Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. He's got a pig nose. Yeah, just noticed. I'm proud to be to be from the same village as him. Come to think of it, you look kind of monster-like yourself, Mr. Filch. Guess it makes sense, since you're from the same village as the Amazing Ninetales. I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai. Since when was that a compliment? What's the big idea? Check your pocket. Hey, how'd you do that? Keep it. I got lots more. Oh, right. A photo of the hero who spiked the monster craze and saved Ninetales Vale from becoming a ghost town. So, you keep saying that the Amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? Ninetales' death. Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up along the river outside? That's only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word round Ninetales Vale is he was killed by Tenma. The villagers are really superstitious, aren't you? Oh, you villagers are really superstitious, aren't you? That we are. We love conspiracy theories too. Like the mayor's diabolical plot. The mayor? Of Tenma? What is he plotting? Rumour has it he's planning on releasing Tenma. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control. That's quite a tale. Ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could stop the mayor. Our hero, the Amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenma and stop the municipal merger. I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. Apollo, we still have to ask him about the alderman's murder, remember? Yeah, don't forget. It's a very important detail, that. Oh, about the alderman's murder. Boom. Boop, boop. Mr. Filch, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder? I was in the caretaker's office guarding the entrance like Mr. Cubey said I should. Okay. And I made double sure, not doubly sure. I made double sure no one comes in. Or came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work. You must be talking about this small room in the upper right. Well, it's more the fact you can see the security camera covers the entrance. So, you know. It definitely looks like you can keep track of the comings and goings from there. And you have an alibi to back your statement up, Mr. Filch? That I do. I do indeed. I was with I was with Mayor Tenma's aide. Oh. So Florent Lebel's name, or Florent Lebel's name. Tenma's aide's the one who did it. So the two of you were together. That's a pretty sound alibi, alright. And nobody came in or out of the manor around the time of the murder? Kept watch here the whole time, didn't see us all pass by. And if anyone did, that security camera would have spotted him. So no one came in or out around the time of the murder? That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So, do you think this mask is the real deal? Without a doubt, this here's the mask worn by the amazing Ninetales. What about that white hair I found inside the mask? Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from the mask? Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing. Oh! And this places this mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does this mean? Someone with white hair who is linked with the murder and is against the merger. No way. Could the amazing Ninetales and the Alderman actually be... one and the same? Something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face. Oh no. It's nothing. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something. Since she works here. Oh, mask found washed up by the riverside. It might have been at the crime scene. White hair inside. Alright, time to move. Where the hell would Jinxie be? Wait. I'll have a look at my notes. It might say where to find her. Instead of just wandering aimlessly. Talk to Jinxie Tenma. That doesn't help. Right, move. I don't know where she is. Yokai, maybe? Well, I guess so. Alright. Oh, look! There's Jinxie. Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and... Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products. A charm to make a better milkshake, and another to cure my lactose intolerance. Ah. Maybe she should just stick to soy milk. Jinxie, hey, it's me! Ouch. Not another warding charm. Apollo? Who is she? Oh, right. This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Tenma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene. Oh, so she's the one who... hello. My name's Athena Cykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you. But pleased to meet you, too. Where's Trucy? She went back to the office ahead of us. Oh, don't worry, Athena and I are on the case. Wait, how do I know you didn't... that you didn't gobble her up alive? Relax, I didn't eat her up, and I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place. Oh, poor little Trucy. I'm about ready for some tears of frustration myself. She's quite an, interesting character. Her Apollo. Yep. That she is. Alright, let's have a word. The incident. Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened? Not much. At least, not yet. But you do think Tenmataro was the killer, right? That yokai we saw at the festival? I don't know anything about that. Ooh. But... oh wait, huh? But you said Tenmataro murdered the alderman. It's okay, Jinxie. You can tell me. Yikes, what was that for? People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters. Huh? What's gotten into her? So, if there are no monsters, you admit I'm human. No, you're still a demon. Oh, I gave up. It seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Tenmataro for some reason. Well, that's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai in the Fox Chamber. Jinxie, about this charm. Oops. Ah, that's... You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Tenmataro was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right? That's true, but... if there's anything else you could tell us, it would really help. And it'll help your father, too. Alright then. Okay. Yay! I can actually talk to her about the Tenmataro. Tenmataro did it? Why do you think Tenmataro's the killer? I saw him. Saw him with my own eyes. Oh. Tenmataro was right there in the manor. He escaped his prison. And ran right by me. What? Oh, I got the hiccups. Jinxie, tell us everything you saw. I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when... I saw Tenmataro. It was right around here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear. But there was no one around to help me. The foul beast raced right by me toward the foyer. Toward the foyer? Mr. Filch and Mr... LaBelle was supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Tenmataro too. Sounds like we'd better get their statements. Considering Jinxie's mental state, her eyes could be playing tricks on her. Apollo? Remember the picture in this paper? Someone caught Tenmataro flying through the air. I wonder if it's the same Tenmataro Jinxie says she saw. Don't be ridiculous. Tenmataro is the killer, and he can fly too. The Amazing Ninetales. Jinxie works at the Alderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows the Amazing Ninetales' true identity. Uh-huh, they say no one's ever seen him without his mask. Doesn't that make you want to know even more? Uh-huh, that's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponents are so popular. Wait, you mean expose? Oh, you mean expose. As in strip them... not expose, eh? Expose as in strip them naked. Ah! You even think like a demon. The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask.